Everybody, my name is Claudia, and today I'm gonna be talking to you about the differences between myths and logos and how are they important to our society. So let's begin. I don't know if you have ever heard anything about any of them, but for example, me, I knew what myths were, but I didn't know what logos were. So I had to make some kind of investigation, and what I found out is that myths were before logos. What I'm trying to say is that, for example, in ancient societies, people tried to explain somehow nature, and not only nature, I mean, they also tried to explain like human behavior. For example, in Greece, they had their gods. Well, I mean, when they tried to explain these things, they created like a supernatural cause and they made it look like people, and these were their gods. For example, they had gods and goddesses, of course, too, for the thunder, for the lightning, for harvest, for war, for love, and all this stuff. So this was kind of working out, but there was a point in human race in which they started wondering if it was enough. So then philosophers started developing like more rational explanations to all of these things, and that's how logos were made. You know, logos kind of tell a bit more true than myths do. So now that we know about each of them, there's this question. Are they important, or do we have myths like nowadays? And I was just wondering and hesitating about the fact of saying yes, because it's like we don't have like this we don't have like the myths of gods, but of course we still have myths in the way that, for example, we modify stories in order to make something or someone be much more important or impacting or something like that. And that's not right. What are they trying to achieve? What are we human beings trying to get by creating our own myths? I think that what we want to do is to have devotion to something, because as human beings we need to believe that we need to get to something much more than we already are, you know, and that's what myths are trying to make us do. For example, I don't know, soccer players, we kind of exaggerate their stories, and that's just because we want to believe that there are still people in this world who have an excellent heart and that they do amazing things. It's like a model that we want to follow after. Another thing, is it necessary to move to logos or not? Because we have a guest. Let me show her to you. This is Hannah. She's my baby. Say hi, Hannah. Say hi, sweetie. No? Don't you want to? She's just so beautiful. What do you think about Mitza? Okay, whatever. Well, what I was trying to tell you, is it necessary as a society to move only to logos? I mean, to forget about myths? I wouldn't say that it's necessary, but I still think that it's important. Why? Because both of them are important for us. Myths are nice and are necessary because we need to believe, we need to have faith in something. We can just pretend that it's just us and only us in life, you know? But I think that it's important to develop logos too, because we can't be stuck in this kind of irrational believing. I mean, like I said before, it's important to have faith in something, but we still have to recognize and accept that there's a scientific explanation for every single thing that happens in this life. And science has improved a lot, so I think that we have like the technology to find out the truth. But I wouldn't say that it's necessary. I would just say that it's important. And finally, how do I think my world will change if we did? I mean, what would I think my world would be if we stopped believing in myths and we only focused on come on, calm down. If we only focused on the truth that science tells us. Oh, don't cry, sweetie. I'm sorry, she's crying. I was telling you, I think that the world would be a bit sad or dark somehow, and I mean these are pretty dramatic words, but that's what I think, because if we didn't believe in something, I mean, for example, talking about religion, I don't know if you guys are all Catholic or Christians or something like that, but we all believe that whoever is out there, whoever is controlling the supernatural things that happen in this world, has the power to judge our sins and to punish us when we behave incorrectly. And what I'm trying to say is that if we stop believing in that, we would somehow become like, we would feel free. And the problem with human beings when they feel free is that they don't know how to handle that freedom. So I think we would start doing like crazy stuff because we wouldn't be afraid of being punished or something. And I don't know, I think that this world would have more crimes and stuff like that. But anyway, just that's what I think. I hope that this helped you somehow, and the link of the page where I got all the information about myths and logos from, it's gonna be in the description of this video. If you liked it, give me a like, and I guess that's it. So thanks for watching.